Hey, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Live. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We have such a good show planned. We have Melvin James joining us. It's going to be a high-energy show, and I hope you guys will get up and dance. If you are new to Monday Night Live, some of you, the way all of these artists get paid is through your donations. So at a couple of points during the performance, one of us will come around with some buckets, and if you want to throw a little money in there for a tip, that's great. If you don't have cash and you'd like to give a little donation, there are some Venmo cards on the table, and you can just point your camera at the QR code. It'll take you to Russ Tomlinson's Venmo, and then you can send a little tip that way, and that's terrific. So for those of you that are watching the live stream, I think the Venmo is listed on your invite. So we appreciate anything that you can do to help these artists go home with a little money in their pocket. Just thank you so much for your support. Next month, we have Jamie McLean. He's going to be flying in from the East Coast and joining us. He is an Americana artist. Again, it's going to be another really special show, so we're looking forward to that. We're going to open up with a video that Melvin did recently in the last couple of years, maybe around the pandemic. And so we're going to start with that, and then we'll bring the band up. Thanks so much.
Iowa Public Radio has a new music program, All Access. Discover new music, hear live sessions, meet Iowa artists, and more. Listen on air on week.
People say he's strange. No one knows his name. Just trying to find a way to make connection. Everybody's looking for the sunshine. I just wanna be happy in my tree, chasing all beauty and the love. Whatever happened to the one that I could trust? Why does the joy never last? It's such a drag to see we're living in the past. Why does it take so long? Why does it take so long? Why does it take so long? The boy was so strung out on crack. He robbed the filling station, headed out the back. The police came and the bar we ran. They said they saw him turn around and pull his gun. They shot him down. Why does it take so long? Why does it take so long? Why does it take so long? Where's the mercy? Gonna take to get to where we need to be. Hey, floating down a river and a plastic zipper body bag. No matter how you plead, you grieve, you wallow in your misery. You slam the cuts again. Gotta find the urge to break. Either one lunatic, screwed up kind of lunatic, will kill you for the watch you wear just because they saw you stare. Why does it take so long? Why does it take so long? Why does it take so long? Where's the mercy? Where's the mercy? Oh man, it's been like 2 decades since I played in this city. I grew up here on the south side. Yeah, I love it. It's like family here. Beaches East Side Fish Market right down on East 6th and Grand. I worked there sweeping fish heads off the floor for my grandpa. Anyway, this is really cool. These guys have been so cool. By the way, Dave Ducharme-Jones being inducted into the Iowa Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year. So you gotta go down to help celebrate him. What's cool about this for me is like a lot of these songs I've never played in a band or they didn't fit on a record, like this next song we're gonna do. It was never put on a record because it just didn't fit in a sequence. But anyway, this one's called When I Think About You. Seen it in my life. the lies that she could tell. She never ever looked so well in my eyes. She was mild and beautiful and lived inside of my heart. Oh, how I wish that she could be me, so she'd know just how I feel. When I think about you, when I think about you, when I think about you. Like a craze, falling all around the place. You were so fun. She had a complicated mind, seemed to lose it all the time, and then some. She was mild, beautiful, and lived inside of my heart. Oh, how I wish that she could be me, so she'd know how I feel. When I think about you, Amy, Leslie, Sarah, Beth, Sherry, Lisa, Kim, and Steph, I won't forget. And Amy, Susie, Ron, and Jane. Some I can't recall the names quite yet, but they were mine and beautiful, and they lived inside of my heart. I wish that they could be me, so they know just how I feel. When I think about you, when I think about you, when I think about you, when I think about you. Well, they were mine, wonderful, and live inside of my heart. Oh, how I wish that they could be me, so they know just how I feel. When I think about you, 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 when I think about you. Woo! Yes! You guys make a lot of noise for so few. I love it. Thank you. Please keep. So this next song was when I got signed to MCA. It hadn't been written yet, and I wrote it, but it became the single on the MCA record. It was like #1 on MTV in 1987, 88. And anyway, that's about all I got to say about that. Trying to think of things to say, you know. So why won't you stay in my little world? It's a beautiful day in my world. Come in, come out of the rain. So why won't you stay in my little world? It's a beautiful day in my little world. Come in, come out of the rain. I'll be your lover, I'll be your friend, I'll be beside you in the end. Step to the doorway, come out of the rain. I'll be so giving, I'll be so grave, I'll be your master 'cause I'm your slave. Step to the doorway, come out of the rain. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So why won't you stay? Why won't you stay? My little world, my world, beautiful day. Why won't you stay? My little world, my world. Come in, come out of the rain. Come in, come out of the rain. I'll be your conscience and I'll share your pain. Be your protector, I will remain. I'll step through the doorway, come out of the rain. So why won't you stay? Why won't you stay? My little world, my world. It's a beautiful day. Why won't you stay? My little world, my world. Come in, come out of the rain. Come in, come out of the rain.
Melvin
Yeah.
James.
Thank you very much. This song here, this one's from a band of mine called Planet Melvin. And this song has been in like, I don't know, 13 or 14 major movies. And the story of it is me and a friend of mine, Steve Fingerette, old Warner Brothers guy, we created this fake record label. And we had these interns coming in, so we had like 7 interns, gave them each a $100 phone card. And he had the Bible of radio. So in the upper 6-state region, Minnesota, Iowa, up around here, he had like the Bible of radio, and so we had him call, and he knew the names of people to call to get this song added to their playlist. Well, we charted it. Unheard of for like a band that's, doesn't have a major label or anything. And it didn't turn into any record sales, unfortunately. But a director was making a movie in Hollywood, and he was driving on vacation from New York and drove through Iowa. And he called the radio station, wanted to use it in the movie. So after that happened, it was like MGM and, Spielberg's label, and I don't know if you've seen like Without a Paddle or She's the Man, but it got into a bunch of movies. But anyway, it's just it was a great song, we thought, to promote to radio because it was just like a really fun rock and roll song. But anyway, this is called Having Fun. From a planet with my coat so full of ego, like a superhero calling to save the world from falling. My body, it was shaking, and I ain't hardly faking. All my life I wanna party until all my life is done. I'm having fun. It's a real good thing. It's a good thing. I'm having fun. It's a real good thing. It's a real good thing. Yeah. Feeling like a lamb when jumping from the mountain, come crashing down to laughing high on petrol full of plasma. Some crazy kamikaze who crashed in on the party. Adrenaline is pumping, can only tell you something here under the setting sun. I'm having fun. It's a good thing. It's a real good thing. It's a good thing. It's a real good thing. It's a good thing. It's a real good thing. Yeah. When I get there, I'm so happy, like some smile of Mona Lisa. Just fell to earth to kick it, the winning lotto ticket. Just dancing with the aliens who came to join the party. The world is in a fury, there ain't no need to worry, cause I'm bringing in the sun. I'm having fun. It's a good thing. It's a real good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a real good thing. It's a good thing. It's a real good thing. Yeah. talk about. Oh, this is a song from 1982, a band I had called the Crash Street Kids, and I guess the biggest claim to fame from this three-piece band, like all my bands were three-piece, was that Playboy magazine picked the record up and reviewed it and compared us to The Who, the Yardbirds, and the Raspberries. And 1982, so here you go. You gotta remember where this is coming from. Shelter from the storm, my coat to keep you warm. 'Cause you're my fighter, you're my prize. I've got you naked in my eyes. Come on now, don't be cruel. Whoa, 'cause there ain't nothing I wouldn't do to get into you. I could give all day and night until it made you feel alright. 'Cause you know you turned me on. I've got you naked in my arms. Come on now, don't be cruel. Wow, 'cause there ain't nothing I will do to get into you. From the storm, my coat to keep you warm. 'Cause you're my fighter, you're my prize. I've got you naked in my. Come on now, don't be cruel. Whoa, 'cause there ain't nothing I wouldn't do to get into you. Into you. All day and night, to make you feel alright. 'Cause you know you turned me on. Got you naked in my. Thank you very much. So, Jimmy, where are you at? Jim Stevens. Jimmy? Right back there, Jimmy Stevens, drummer extraordinaire. Brother.
Ducharme-Jones band.
That first song had harmonica in it. It's the only song I've ever had with harmonica, but I don't even know how to play harmonica. You may have noticed, but I was like, I forgot my harmonica. So I called Jim, and he goes, I'll go into the music store and I'll grab one and bring it down. So Jim Stevens was born on the same day Alice Cooper was, and when we used to play in a band 47 years ago, we used to play some Alice Cooper songs. Anyway, here's one for you. What have I got that makes you wanna love me? Is it my body or something about me? Something inside me. You better tell me. Tell me. I leave it up to you. Have you got the time to find out who I really am? What does it take to get inside of your mind? Give me a break, yes. I'll make it last for the very first time. You better tell me. I leave it up to you. Have you got the time to find out who I really am? So, Davey, tell me. What have I got that makes you wanna love me? Is it my body or something about me? Something inside me. You better tell me. Yes, tell me. I'll leave it up to you. If you got the time to find out who I really am, just tell me. Alice. Thank you. Woo. This song's called Telephone.
Hold on.
whispers in the night. She spreads her pretty wings. She opens up a sky. Don't want the sound of being alone. And I wanna love you, baby. I ring your telephone. Call me up. I track her points, mirrors from her eyes. She spreads her pretty wings. She opens up a sky. I don't want the sound of being alone. And I wanna love you, baby. I ring your telephone. I ring your telephone. Keep you from sleeping when you're all alone. I give you what you need and I ring your telephone. Keep you from sleeping when you're all alone. I give you what you want, baby. I hear your voice, I see a whimper through the light. Ball electric bolt of lightning explodes into the night. The sheets become a crimson palette as we paint a masterpiece of love and pleasure. I don't want the sound of being alone, huh? I wanna love you, baby. I use my telephone. Oh, yes, I do. I ring your telephone. Keep you from sleeping when you're all alone. I give you what you need and I ring your telephone. Keep you from sleeping when you're all alone. Give you what you want, believe it. I hear your voice, I see I whimper through the light. On electric bolt of lightning explodes into the night. You know what happens. You know what I'm talking about? Voice whispers in the night. She spreads her pretty wings. She opens up a sky. Well, I don't want the sound of being alone. And I wanna love you, baby. I ring your telephone. I do, yes. I ring your telephone. I keep you from sleeping when you're all alone. I give you what you need. Your telephone. I keep you from sleeping when you're all alone. What you want, believe me. Your voice, I hear the light, the light, explosion to the. I ring your telephone, keep you from sleeping when you're alone. I give you what you need, and ring your telephone, keep you from sleeping when you're alone. I give you what you want, believe me. I hear your voice, I see a whimper through the light. Electric bolt of lightning explodes into the night. Hey, telephone. Telephone.
All right, this is the time that we're going to pass the buckets around. You know the drill. Those that are first time here, how many first time Monday Night Lives have we got here? Yeah, okay, we got a few. Yeah, where you been? So anyway, we are totally dependent on your gratuity. What you can spare helps pay these guys. We do a lot of work to put these shows on.
Woo!
Get
Jimmy!
what you can. So back on bass guitar, John Locker, who is a World Guinness Book of World Record holder.
So amazing.
Totally amazing. Mr. Wall of Sound yesterday.
And Jason Justin J. Schneider on keys.
On keys.
Thank you.
And vocals.
I'll take all three of them.
And you know him back there playing drums. You know him, yeah. Russ Tomlinson. And tonight we have a very special guest standing behind me, Annie, who's always back doing a bunch of stuff. She's up here singing her ass off, making it sound real good. So good to have her up here.
I'm so appreciative. These guys are so virtuosos. They are. So anyway, this next song, when I got signed to MCA, this was the song that I had Warner Brothers, MCA, EMI, Geffen. This was the song that they latched onto in a bidding war. And I don't really play it that often, so it's nice that I can play it for you tonight. It's called We Hear the Thunder. Life isn't easy. Well, it's so hard just to hold on to what you've got. You've got to live right to be happy. Move ahead and never stop. Might die today, live through tomorrow. Yeah, some things will never change. You've got to love your sister and brother. Come together, ease the pain. We all have got an angel. We've all got the key. We all been through the good and bad in life's own mysteries. Then we hear the thunder, and it's talking to you that way. We hear the thunder. Passing day, every day, every day. I've got the feeling someone's around's got an eye on the things we do. I've got a stray angel beside me who's on wings to pull me through. There's a reason that's worth believing in the things you can never see. And there are two sides to a story, and another side that disagrees. Well, we all have got by today, live through tomorrow, yet some things will never change. You gotta love your sister and brother, come together, ease the pain. Well, we all have got an angel to tell us what to do. We all have got some good and bad and hope to pull us through. Then we hear the thunder talking to you that way. We hear the thunder in each and every passing day. Every day we hear the thunder. We hear the thunder. Thank you, guys. Thanks so much. This next song, I wrote this song after my uncle had found my dad had taken his life. And shortly after that, I was woken by a dream. And in the dream, it was these three guys dressed like Sergeant Peppers. And they're swaying back and forth, going, death is gone, I'm holding on to the one that got away. So at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I wrote this song. But anyway, here's how it goes. Can't seem to understand exactly what the meaning is behind it all. The devil's inside my head. Death is gone, I'm holding on one that got away. Death is gone, I'm holding on to the one that got away. Nothing that I could do could ever make it change. So much I wish I'd said. Sometimes I feel that this here world ain't worth living in. So much that I would have said. Death is gone, I'm holding on to the one that got away. Take a look at those who stand by you. You may not know they're there, You may recognize this one.
Told that about a suicide, how we kicked it in the head. He was 25, speed drive, don't want to stay alive when you're 25. And when he's stealing clothes from unlocked cars, and Benny got spots from ripping up the stars from his face. The little boat race. Television man is crazy, so when I moving out the liquid race. Man, I need TV when I've got T-Ray. But yeah, to me, all the young dudes, hey dudes, carry the news. Where are you? The dudes, carry the news. I wanna talk to you. All the young dudes, I wanna see you, and I wanna relate with you. Well, Lucy looks quick 'cause he dresses like a queen and he can kick like a mule. It's a real mean team, but we can love, yeah. Yeah, we can love. My brother's back at home with his Beatles and his Stones. We never got it off of that revolution stuff. What a drag. Too many snacks. I drank a lot of wine and I'm feeling fine. I'm gonna raise some cats to bed. There's a concrete all around, written in my hand, my hand. I'm a dude, man. All the young dudes, carry the news. You in the back. You with the baseball cap. All the young dudes, I wanna see you. Down here. Come forward. I wanted to do this for years. Yeah, all of you. All the young dudes, I wanna talk to you. I wanna relate with all of you. All the young dudes. This song's about a place you can go where everything's okay. It's called Me and My Alien. It's just me and my alien, so far and yet so near, living in the cosmos on the other side of here. It's just me and my alien, happy as can be, above the stars in heaven, so far beyond reality. Don't worry, we'll be back soon. Time is ours here in that quiet little room. We're searching each other and we're trying to find a way from one to another. It's just me and my alien, so far and yet so near, living in the cosmos on the other side of here. It's just me and my alien, happy as can be, above the stars in heaven, so far beyond reality. So don't worry, it's all okay. Hey, hey. The time is ours here in our secret highway, so far from confusion, from the world we once belonged. It's no real illusion. It's just me and my alien, so far and yet so near, living in the cosmos on the other side of here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't wake me if I'm dreaming. If it's a dream, I don't want the dream to go away. No matter what you say. It's just me and my alien, happy as can be, above the stars in heaven, so far beyond reality. Oh yes, it's just me and my alien, just me and my alien, just me and my alien on the other side.
Thank you. You guys are great. But this time it's gonna be something good.
Hey, let me take a second and introduce the rest of the band. But Melvin James, you guys. We're doing a little technical work up here, but we got Jay Schneider over here on keys and vocals tonight. We got John Locker, and yesterday he beat the Guinness Book of World Records in terms of how many amps you played through. He played through 87 amps yesterday and broke the world record. It was amazing. We got Russ Tomlinson back here on drums. Dave Ducharme-Jones over here.
Annie Ducharme-Jones right here. Tip buckets right there.
One more, and then we're going to take a break.
This time, it's gonna be something good. 1, 2, 1. I don't really mind if the world is real, 'cause I'm living inside of a dream. And I don't really care, 'cause I never really claimed to understand everything. Well, I don't really matter too much if the lights are going red, 'cause nothing's ever gonna get in my way. So listen to me now, 'cause everything you gotta say this time, it's gonna be something this time. It's gonna be something. Oh yeah. Pretty little thing, she came from Oklahoma with a heaven inside of her eyes. A couple times I was just laughing at my phone and I was feeling alive. I woke up in this morning, the smell of a sweetness devil in my hand, and he said, find it out, bitch, more job, gotta find, never wanna feel it at this time. It's gonna be something this time. It's gonna be something good. Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh yeah. Why does it take so long? Why is it I'm still holding on? Why does it take so long? I'll tell you why. Dave Ducharme-Jones gonna play guitar solo for you. Everybody shines. Everybody shines. I was sitting on my back stove, standing on my bed floor, counting everything I lost. Thinking about the times that I almost had it all. Well, I guess I paid the cost. So here it comes again, gonna take it all away, gonna make everything alright. You gotta hold on to what you believe and to be afraid of what you never can see this time. It's gonna be something this time. It's gonna be something this time. It's gonna be something this time. Yes, it is. It's gonna be something good. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Thank you.
All right, we're going to take about a 15-minute break, and then we'll do an interview with Melvin. So get up and hug each other and say hi, and we'll come out and join you.
Iowa Public Radio has a new music program, All Access. Discover new music, hear live sessions, meet Iowa artists, and more. Listen on air on weekends or visit iowapublicradio.org/allaccess for in-depth content 24/7.
I'm up on a tight wire. One side's ice and one is fire. It's a circus game with you and me. I'm up on a tight rope. One side's hate and one is hope. But the top hat on my head is all you see. And the wire seems to be the only place for me. A comedy of errors and I'm falling like a rubber-necked giraffe. You look into my past, well, baby, you're just too blind to see. I'm up in the spotlight. Oh, does it feel right? Well, the altitude seems to get to me. I'm I'm up on a tight wire, flanked by life and the funeral pyre, putting on a show for you to see. Like a ruffle-necked giraffe, you look into my past. Well, maybe you're just too blind to see. I'm up in the spotlight. Oh, does it feel right? Well, the altitude really gets to me. I'm up on a tight wire, flanked by life and the funeral pyre, but I ain't gonna show for you to see.
This is a story about Billy Joe and Bobby Sue, two young lovers with nothing better to do than sit around the house, get high and watch a tube. And here's what happened when they decided to cut loose. They headed down to old El Paso. I swear they ran into a great big hassle. Billy Joe shot a man while robbing his castle. Bobby Sue took the money and run. Go on, take 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 the money and run. Billy Mack is a detective down in Texas. You know he knows just exactly what the facts is. He ain't gonna let those two escape justice. He makes his living off of the people's taxes. Bobby Sue, whoa, whoa, she slipped away. Billy Joe caught up to her the very next day. They got the money, hey, you know they got away. They headed down south and they're still running today, singing, go on, take the money and run. Thank you kindly for thinking of me. If I'm not smiling, I'm just thinking. Glad and sorry, happy or sad. When all is done and spoken, you're up or I'm down. Can you show me a dream? Can you show me one that's better than mine? Can you stand it in the cold light of day? Neither can I. Can you show me a dream? Can you show me one that's better than mine? Can you stand it in the cold light of day? Neither can I. I looked under chairs, I looked under tables. I tried to find the key to 50 million fables. They call me the seeker. I've been searching low and high. I won't get to get what I'm after till the day I die. I asked Bobby Dylan, I asked the Beatles, I asked Timothy Leary, but he couldn't help me either. They call me the seeker. I've been searching low and high. I won't get to get what I'm after till the day I die. People tend to hate me 'cause I never smile. As I ransack their homes, they wanna shake my hand. Focusing on nowhere, investigating miles. I'm a seeker, I'm a really desperate man. can't get what I'm after till the day I die. Born under a bad sign, I've been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Bad luck and trouble's my only friend. I've been down ever since I was 10. Born under a bad sign. I've been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. No wine and women is all I crave. The big bad woman is gonna carry me to my grave. Born under a bad sign. I've been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Bad luck and trouble's been my only friend. I've been down ever since I was 10. Born under a bad sign. I've been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck. If it wasn't for real bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Born under a bad sign. Born under a bad sign. Watching girls pass by. It ain't the latest thing. I'm just standing in a doorway. I'm just trying to make
Iowa Public Radio has a new music program, All Access. Discover new music, hear live sessions, meet Iowa artists, and more. Listen on air on weekends or visit iowapublicradio.org/allaccess for in-depth content 24/7.
I'm just waiting on a friend. Smiling is a heart that breaks. Remember what I said.
All right. Am I close enough to you? No, you're good. As long as you can. All right. Thank you, everybody, so much for coming out and supporting Monday Night Live. We we're getting ready to start the next set, but this is one of my favorite parts of the show. This is where we get a chance to interview our guest and learn a little bit more about what's going on in their life and hear a little bit about the inspiration that led to all this music. So if y'all just want to find your way back to your tables, that'd be great. How you liking the show so far? One of the things that I really enjoy about Monday Night Live is we have an opportunity to really play so many different kind of genres of music and support different kinds of artists. So this show has been so fun to put together. We have really enjoyed, we've had an opportunity to meet with Melvin a couple of times over at John Locker's studio and do a couple of rehearsals. So it's been a journey, and it's been a lot of fun. So Melvin, when it comes to, like, how would you describe your genre of music? There we go.
Eclectic.
Yeah.
You know, you got some slow, you got some really fast, you got some mid-tempo. But I'd say, emotional, I guess. You know, energetic. Something like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't like to
No, it's so
tell
hard.
my
I
own-
know. It's so
yeah,
hard
it's
to
like,
come up with.
have somebody else tell you.
Yeah, no. I think that's
You tell me.
that's a valid point. I mean, I think it's kind of, you know, a little bit of sweet pop punk, kind of fun, super high energy, intense. There's some intensity to it.
Yeah, like when I write songs, I'll write one song, and then the next song I'll write will be opposite. So I'll write a fast song, then I'll write a slow song, I'll write a mid-tempo song, I'll write a song has emptiness in the you know, that's very sparse. Just because I always want to make myself feel good, and you know, once you've worked on one thing, then you're like ready just for something fresh. And so that's how come it ends up being like, you're hearing like these songs that are like, oh, well, that sounds like this, and then, oh, that sounds like that. And they don't all fit on a record either. It's like, so a lot of times I write a lot of dark songs, like in minor keys and stuff like that. But then when I go to make my record, I got to throw out like 35% of all the dark songs. So I can have a little more up-tempo in there.
Well, and I love eclectic music. I love it when an artist takes a risk and just writes all sorts of different kind of stuff. Because I think that's the music I grew up on. You know, there were rock albums that had all sorts of different kind of things on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you grew up on the South Side.
Yep. Lucky 13 East Park Avenue.
And if
Lucky
you
13.
Look behind you.
Oh, yeah. Beach's East Side Fish Market. My cousin's out here. My grandpa, who was my hero, you know, taught me how to sweep floors when I was like 12 years old. So I'm in there working 12 hours a day, you know, not working that hard. I mean, the skinning of the fish, that was hard, though. Your fingers would get numb, and then you get the little thing in the, you know, fin stuck in your hand. Your hands would go numb, but otherwise, like, emptying the pop machine was great. We had a sliced ice machine, so we fill up like one of those. This is back in the 70s, you know, so fill up a big quart-size wax thing with shaved ice, and then you put like orange crush and strawberry orange crush and Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper all in it. And they're like, oh, this is great. Oh, I love it. Let me empty the pop machine.
So behind you again, what kind of fish is that?
That's a halibut.
God.
They're not that big anymore, no. They were big back then because it was healthier in the ocean. What? Yeah, that's real, yeah. That's without the head, too. So with the head, it was taller.
And so you grew up kind of working in the fish market, and
Yeah, that's my Aunt Etta. And I shouldn't say it, but all my cousins had a crush on her. She's from Ireland. And she had an accent, and we're all like, oh, don't tell anybody about that.
Oh, so, I remember meeting you for the first time when I was like 19 or 20, and Dave and I came down, and I was coming down from Okoboji to see Dave, and we somehow ended up over at your apartment for a minute, It was brief, but I remember Dave telling me about you and talking about music back then, and then we took off to California, and you headed up to Minneapolis.
Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, interesting. I didn't know that I had met you then.
Yeah. Yep, I think it was just brief,
Yeah, so an apartment here.
Where
was it?
It seemed like you had maybe a stairway up. Was there a stairway
Was it
outside
on
the building?
31st between Grand and
God,
Ingersoll or something?
I wouldn't know because I didn't know my way around Des Moines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a stairway.
But might have been.
Yeah.
But I just remember, hearing your name, and Jimmy and Dave would mention things, and so anyway. But recently, we've had the opportunity to hang out with Mel and Annie and kind of rekindle connections.
Yeah, it's
and
been great.
It's been so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, been so much fun. We're so happy he's joining us here. So I also, you kind of refer to darker times growing up, right?
Yes, I guess they impressed me more because there were more of them, I think.
Yeah.
And maybe with a lot of people, You remember things that, yeah, there you go.
Well, there you are.
Yeah, that's me and my sister.
Yeah. I think we have one more. There you are.
That's when Dave knew me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that scar on my head right there, that's because I met this band, Dakota, who the lead singer is up there somewhere. And I used to just hitchhike after school. I was like 16 or something, up to Fort Dodge, Iowa from Des Moines, like 80 miles or something. And they didn't invite me. I just, decided to go up anyway and hang out with them because I would get up and play guitar with them and stuff. And I went up there and nobody was home, so I climbed in a window and hung out and started listening to records. And I was like, damn, they could be on the road, man. Said, I'm gonna have to, there's a car out there and I know where they rehearse. So, I'm like 14 or 15. And so I looked for all these keys. They had so many keys in the drawer. I was like, okay, great. So I got out to this Delta 88, and I got all these keys in my hand, and I get in the car, and the key is in the ignition. So I drive the car, over to the keyboard player's house. No, they're not there. Drive it over to the drummer's house. No, they're not there. Drive it over to a couple other places. Wow, they're not there. So then I'm driving home, and I'm driving down this hill, and they never drove that car because it had a leak in the exhaust. So I fell asleep and ended up in a coma for 2 weeks, hit a tree, and that is the scar that you see from the top of my head there.
And that's when you had some hair.
Yeah, I know. And then I just lost all my hair.
Well, I would say that you were a pretty determined kid, right?
Always determined. Tenacity was my middle name. I said, no matter what, I'm going to do this. No matter what. And it was tenacity, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm, more talented than anyone else, but I worked hard. Yeah. And I kicked ass, and I believed in myself.
So somehow this kid from the south side of Des Moines ended up in Minneapolis with a record deal with MCA
Right.
and went out to LA to record that album.
Well, we recorded it. We mixed it in L.A.
Okay.
And some of it in New York. But, yeah. Yeah,
And-
we recorded it. Bill Simzik, the guy that did, like, Hotel California and The Who and stuff, he
Yeah, so the guy
co-produced it with
who
me,
produced your record.
And actually, two guys up here cut my demos up here. The guy who's in Dakota and Keith Brown, Frank Wewell, Keith Brown, they cut my demos. They got my record deal. And Frank Wewell went with me to L.A. to shop the record. And so, yeah, it's an Iowa connection totally. And even, like with my success for the movies, strangely enough, it was in Iowa where the director was driving through Iowa and called my manager, and I did 12 or 13 major movies.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
But it all
coincidence.
centered out of here.
Yeah.
And now I'm back here. So, much appreciative.
The
to
Iowa
your-
music scene is alive and well here in Des Moines, right?
I know, it's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
The players are so good, and these guys kick ass. I mean, they do, and you guys and your vocals and everything. I mean, it's just, the idea of somebody going, okay, we're gonna take 20 of your songs and we're gonna learn them and we're gonna do 2 rehearsals. I'm like, but we did it, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Because these guys are pros. They're all pros in their own genre.
Well, it really has been a fun process, and I feel like your music has been unique. Like, we really haven't done a lot of this kind of thing, so it's been great to have a couple of rehearsals and really work on it a little bit more in depth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate you working on it extra.
Yeah, what are you doing musically up in Minneapolis these days?
I own a recording studio, Melville Sound, and I produce other bands and help them write and help. I'm gonna work with Heath, with one of his artists, to try to hone them. And I like the whole thing. I like to deal with the image and the stage and the presence and the creating a great musicians and how to make it, because
Yeah.
it takes a few things, besides the window of opportunity. You have to have that window of opportunity, but you also have to have some of the other things too. And fortunately, I've been able to go through a couple windows, even the window in the car. I didn't mean that one, but but I just thought of that. But
Well, and Melvin helped Dave and I produce a song during our break in January, and that was so much fun to have you work with us, and
Yeah.
so easy. Really, really fun. What do we got planned for the next set?
well, I have this song that's never been on a record. The first 2 songs haven't been on a record. First one's called Be With You. And Heath, killer sax player, is going to come up.
And join us. Yeah.
And the second song, called Annie's Song, is a song I wrote for my wife.
Who's one of the most delightful people you'll ever meet. So, all right. Well, let's
A
get ready.
saint.
Let's get ready for the next set.
Thank you, guys.
All right, before we start this next set, I want to remind you of the orange buckets. If you haven't given and you got something to give, please. Or look at the cards on your tables. We've got the Venmo thing. You can just sit there, shoot it with your phone, blast us, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever you got. Whatever you got, Hen. It's like not even real money. Sitting down. Oh, yeah.
I will. I will.
Ma. Anywho. Just a stranger living in your world. Well, I'm just a stranger, one that won't forsake you, girl. So I don't know why I'm out to search you. I don't know what I hope to find. Just can't shake the thought from my mind. I wanna be with you. If it's the last thing I ever do, I wanna be with you. Oh, darling, if you only knew, if you only knew. But I cannot tell you the secret that I hold. No, I cannot tell you what it is you just can't know. So I don't know why I'm out to search you. I don't know what I hope to find. I just can't shake the thought from my mind. I won't
I don't know why I'm out to search you. I don't know what I hope to gain. And so my sound remains the same. I wanna be with you. If it's the last thing I ever do, I wanna be with you. Oh, darling, if you only knew, if you only knew, if you only knew, yes, if you all right. This song is a song I wrote for my wife. It's called Annie's Song. I still think about the day that we met. Your perfectly beautiful face I could never forget. Oh yes, it's true. It's all about you. I come over you. Oh yes, yes I do. Remember the nights we were hanging out to St. James Hotel, running and hiding away from the rest of the world. Oh Annie, it's true, this song's about you. My feelings can't hide, I feel so alive. All that I wanna do, it's all about you. Ooh, yes, it's true. In infinite space, the planets align. Cosmos, they brought me to you. Oh, so glad you came. In and out of that way, into my arms, you brighten my world and light out of my days.
Woo, that was high. This is a song called I'm Glad.
Parking lot, lines of rails and tequila shots. Got so crazy that I started to dance. Then the motherfucker lost my pants. And these folks, I heard them pay as they handcuffed me and they took me away. So we were sitting in this fucking jail. Ain't nobody here's gonna pay my bail, and I'm glad, so glad. Glad, 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 glad. Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad. Totaled my car, not silly, I was counting stars. Some idiot could see the light, I was pissed as hell. I wanted to fight, he hit me hard, he hit me quick. I got a broken nose and a big fat lip, but I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm glad, 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 glad. Oh yes, I'm glad. I'm glad. Glad, 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 glad. I'm so glad my pants are happy. Fell in love with the girl next door. She was sweet as a candy store. There was nothing that I wouldn't do. If the sky was gray, I'd paint it blue. So I had to make it perfectly clear. I bought a ring and I said, my dear, you're the best that I ever had, until you had an affair and ran off with my dad. And I'm glad, so glad. I'm glad, 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 glad. Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad. Glad, 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 I'm glad. Yes, I'm glad. Woo! Woo! All right, let's go. Glad. Woo! All right, let's go. You guys like to rock. The end is near, and so away this final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, for which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, and travel each and every highway. But more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do. I followed through without exemption, and planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway. More than this, I did it my way. There were times I think you knew when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and I spit it out. I faced it all and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, and had my fill, my share of losing. But now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing. And to think that I did all that, you might have said I, in a shy way. Oh no, 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 not me, I did it my way. For what's a man, what has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the words he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record showed I took the blow, did it my way. The record showed I took the blow, and did it my way. That the record showed I took the blow, and did it my way. Well, at the age of 5, abandoned half a life, left alone to die. I was too afraid to cry. Well, ain't it funny how the pages turn, yet never quite seem to learn. Standing on the edge, devils in my head, looking down to my deathbed. What was that I said? By the time I was a young man, I had come to realize I'm still alive. Cause I'm still alive. Yeah, thank God I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm still alive. I don't know just why we're here. Don't seem exactly clear. Reflections in the mirror. The end is getting nearer. Stop it! Thank God I'm still alive. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And though the lonely-hearted people living in this world agree that there will be an answer, let it be. Though they may be parted, there is still a light that shines on me. It shines until tomorrow. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Dave Jones on guitar.
You know, tonight's the perfect night to let it all go. We're all guilty of it. And you guys know the lyrics of this song. Can you sing this with me? When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Sing it now, loud, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be, yeah. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be, let it go, come on. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. You in the back, come on. Let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Okay, bring it down. I want to hear you guys sing it. I'm going to play quietly so I can hear you. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. Yeah. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be, let it all go, come on. Let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Melvin James. Joy.
Melvin James. Jay Schneider over here on keyboards. John Locker back here on bass. Russ Tomlinson on drums. Dave Ducharme-Jones.
Annie Ducharme-Jones.
Thanks, you guys, for joining us.
Iowa Public Radio has a new music program, All Access. Discover new music, hear live sessions, meet Iowa artists, and more. Listen on air on weekends or visit Iowa Public